What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Petty Parade, and we're coming to you with a heavy heart today. So, we're on day 3 of the free-to-play account, and as you can see here, this man has no business being here. Popped one blue shard that I got from a campaign thing, I think, last night, and he just came right on out. Just popped right on out. I need this man on my main account, so not only was it painful to see here, but it kind of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here, which is mainly use really accessible champions to show how you can advance through parts of the game and what their value truly is. So as much as it hurts to say this, we're not really going to be using Royal Guard anytime soon. It hurts. Hurts right here, right here, right here. But one day he's going to be a huge help with this account, and I'll probably use him to show how you advance, out of early game and everything, and start getting into some decent dungeons. But that's not what we're doing today. It hurts. It hurts so bad. So, we're getting lucky where we don't want to be. I don't even have words for how that makes me feel in my soul. So we're still working on getting through campaign missions right now. We're still in Sewers of Arnok because we are just living and building our house there. Been doing a little bit more of arena. This is actually switch him out with ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, put him in there instead of Saurus, because Saurus will just die. So this is kind of what our arena game has been on this account so far, and we're able to knock out our arena missions and everything super easy when we come up on them. So far, no complaints there. We've only gone a little bit further into here, and that was just to get the armor set to give to Royal Guard. And then we decided we're not going to do anything with them because it would be against what we're trying to accomplish. So really, we're still just working on food on this account. On my main account, we did just go up from Ice Golem 16 to 18 today. Ha 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 ha. So really proud of that. My 18 team is running in about 4 minutes to 5 minutes. So for my very first team getting that high, ain't too mad at it. I'm still missing a lot to be able to push up to those final dungeons. I haven't done a real revamping of a lot of my people, since really I got past like 12, 13 in the dungeon. So I have to put in a lot of time farming gear, a lot of time being selective with what I'm replacing and upgrading with, and then hopefully we'll be able to close in that final gap on the main account and start working on some of our Dungeon 20 teams. That'll be sweet. It'd be real sweet if we had Royal Guard to take in there, but that's just not where we're living our life right now. Let's check out challenges real quick. Ended up completing this one and moving on to the next rank pretty easily. None of these are really anything too crazy. Basically just working on food after you get your first couple of people up should knock out most of these. Artifacts were still getting sent to sewers. So know that that's basically just where you farm at early game. At early beginning of the game. I could honestly go through and complete the couple of dungeons that my missions have had me gone and do. I've been able to push up to like 5 or 6 with the team that I'm running right now. I'm surprised we haven't gotten that one yet. Reach bronze in arena, upgrade anything. Yeah, so we're not really worried about pushing on these either. We'll do arena when we have the tokens for it. Don't think we've pulled anything new in the 2-star world that we super care about. Still haven't seen our boy Outlaw. Ooh, we got some skill ups here though. That's going to be useful. Let's go ahead and knock that out real quick, see if we can finish him up. Alright, alright. Alright, we still need 3 for him. But that's not bad. That's not bad. He's going to be used selectively in dungeons where stripping is very important. That's when I plan on busting that boy out. Haven't leveled him yet because he is going to be such a niche use that he's not really going to be valuable for me right off the bat. I need to start working him up, but as you can see here, I need to get a 5-star. That is my focus right now. That should be, once you're, past your first couple of days in, you need to work on your 5-star. Don't worry about getting all of your people here up to 4 stars so that they can help out, eke you forward a little bit. You need one of your 2 mains to be 5-star. I'm going to wait to decide who that's going to be until I finish leveling Saurus up. I'm using Saurus to level up all the food right now. You should have a 4-star that can clear competently enough that you're still leveling to be able to, essentially knock out both getting another useful person to 40 while also leveling up all of your food. I did the same thing when I was working on getting these guys up. She was the first one to hit 40. I stopped using her and started using Kale. And as soon as Kale hit 40, I swapped him out with Saurus and started doing that push. So definitely a big recommendation there, just in terms of maximizing how you're using your energy. If you're able to accomplish 3 or 4 goals at a time with one thing that you're doing, which is very easy to do in this early game, then you really get a lot of benefits from planning all that out. On my main, I've been playing gacha games for 5 years. I can just rush through all of this and everything will be absolutely fine. I had to spend a lot of resources playing catch up, so definitely a big thing there to keep an eye on. Spirit Keep has probably been the one that we've pushed up to in. We actually need to go back and farm some of this. Yeah, I haven't gone up in here yet though. Real quick, just to show you how my team's running. Our boys should be able to do this no problem. Where is... Saurus will help with wave clears and help us get to the boss quickly. So we'll go ahead and bring him in there, even though he doesn't have much boss utility right now. Oh, we're not even going to need his help getting to the waves. So we could have brought Yeoman or someone else here. That would have been fine. He's got really great crit rate gloves, and he still just doesn't want to use it. I imagine it's because he's still 3-star. I imagine once I get him up to 4, ooh, that was beautiful. Once I get him up to 4, he'll be chunking out some better damage with his stuff. But we'll just kind of run through these first couple of waves so you can see how my teams are doing. It'd be nice if I, get to one where I don't one-shot everything and you actually see the team kind of doing its job. Ideally, we would have him switched out for someone else doing turn meter reduction. Yeoman is going to be who we're using mainly. But obviously, we could use Royal Guard in that spot now that we have him, and he would do a disgustingly effective job, which is why we don't want to use him. Hey, here's the free-to-play account. All you need to do is pull Royal Guard on your 3rd day, and then everything falls over dead. So, we're trying to avoid that. We'll just keep pushing up with him real quick. Let's go ahead and actually swap him out real quick. And then redo this by rank. Let's bring our boy in. His damage isn't the worst, but you can definitely feel that he's a 3-star more than you can feel it with like Arminger. Arminger is still getting like 3 to 5k crits when he actually shows up for work. Yeah, man's just kind of here right now. But as after we get our 5 stars and everything, and we're able to start working on some of our other people and getting them up, I have a feeling he's going to do all right. I don't want to worry about getting any really more people up to 4-star until I have a farmer that's actually clearing much higher than Sewers of Arnak in 10-15 seconds. So that's going to be our focus right now, until we get up to that point. But I could definitely use, most of my normal teams are all spirit right now, which is kind of funny because my first playthrough I had everything magic and had no spirit people. I kept spirit host because it was literally my only spirit character. So I'm definitely excited that with the research for this series that I found out that, like, oh no, there's quite a few 2-star spirit people that will show the up to work. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, so the boss is going to live a little bit longer this time. Yeoman, I have, I think, like a 2-star speed boots on. Something like that. So all of our guys are not really quick enough yet for the turn meter tactics to really be as effective as they could. And it would help if you would crit, Armiger. That's your job. You've got like 4-star crit rate gloves on right now. Where are you at? Where are you at? But pretty much all of these early dungeons we can walk in pretty easily. I think I've done a little bit of this, yeah. A little bit of that, yeah. So that was all due to missions asking me really politely to go in there and spend some time. All in all, I still think we're doing pretty solid on day 3 with this account. I am definitely looking forward to the day when I can guilt-free use that new Royal Guard, but out of the spirit of what we're trying to do here, we're not going to touch them right now. But I just wanted to put out a little update, show you guys where we are at, and just sharing the beauty that is pulling one of the top epics 3 days into an account where you're trying to play with Broke Boy toys. Yeah, that's RNG for you. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking it out. I will catch you next time. It has been Petty Parade. Deuces.